Okay, guys, so I'm now here back home, and one of the most craziest shits ever happened. I'm pretty sure that's happened before, but we didn't notice it that much. Only Junior right here noticed it. Because I was chilling in my bed just normally, and then this guy looks out the fucking window.
Adrián, please.
¿Sí te los dio? Alright, so I'll tell you guys what happened in a bit. I'm just gonna help my dad. Okay, so what just happened was we just experienced a minor break-in. And let me just move the cart over here. Okay, so I'm gonna explain what happened right now. So what basically happened is I was here in my house, you know, just chilling, barely waking up, just scrolling through Facebook, that sort of stuff. And then my cousin goes, "Hey, there's someone taking our bottles." And I go, "What?" It's like, "Yeah, there's someone taking our bottles. Look outside." I look outside, there's this guy already walking out that way with one of our bags in his hand. And I was just like, "What the fuck? Who the hell is that?" We're like, "We don't know." So what ended up happening is my uncle actually came out of his room because he was in there, and he helped me chase him down. We chased him down all the way down the block, and the guy, I was like, "Hey, excuse me, sir. You know, we just saw you go into our house and take our bags." And he's like, "What? I didn't ever went into your house or nothing." And I was like, "Yes, you did. We just saw you through the window." And he just kept denying it and denying it, and he just kept walking. And I was like, "What the fuck?" So I just kept following this guy. And as I was following him, my uncle was also there with me. But the thing is, I was shirtless. I wasn't even in my shoes. I was with my socks on, just my shorts, and I was trying to chase this guy down because, like, what the fuck? This guy just came into our house and took our shit. And this isn't the first time it's happened. It's happened before. So the guy took our shit, and at that same moment, my uncle's kid was with me, Adrian. You've probably seen him in a couple of vlogs. And he was with us, and I just go tell Adrian, I'm like, "Hey, Adrian, just go back home, get the phone, and call the cops, because this is stupid. Like, this guy has broken into our house twice now, and we're like, what the fuck? Why are you even in our house to be in the first place if you don't fucking live here?" So I told him, just go back home, grab the phone, call the cops. So he goes back home, and I don't know what he does back home, but my dad showed up just in time. As you can see, I'm actually sweating because I had to rush. So my dad just began to come home just to grab something before he went to work, because he goes to work at 9. Now this guy was being smart because he chose a time that nobody's in the house. This guy chose a time and just fresh in the morning where everybody is supposed to sleep, or not sleep. Everyone's supposed to be in school right now. So my mom ain't here, my dad ain't here, my uncle ain't here, my aunt ain't here. I'm not here usually because I go out to places. But so this guy was fucking smart about it, so he just came in, grabbed their bags, and got the fuck out. And my uncle chased them down along with me. And I think I'm starting to be a little bit repetitive here, but I'm just trying to wrap my brain around these words that I'm trying to say on the fly. Speaking about flies, there was one on my camera. So we were pretty much following this guy for like a block and a half, and I was just like, why does this guy keep walking? You know, we're following him right behind him. And we were trying to call him, and he just kept ignoring us. He just kept walking. So I told my uncle, "Yo, keep following this guy. I'm going back home to grab a fucking shirt, because if you don't know, running around LA shirtless or whatever is kind of illegal, and I could have gotten myself arrested right there." So I went back home. I grabbed the shirt. I grabbed my shoes, and I'm like, "Just go follow him. I'll be right back on my bike." Now that's the part that's worrying me, because this guy has gone in here before. And at first, it was just to take our bottles, which we did manage to get back, because of my dad and my uncle were with him in the car. And when they did stop him, I don't know what happened. I think they got in like a little fight or something, but we managed to get the things back. But the crazy part is that, as you can see in our front yard, we leave almost everything back here. It may be bikes, locks, strollers, random shit, phones right there for some reason. We leave random shit over here, and we leave it because we've lived in this house for over 8 years. We know that nobody is going to come in here without living here or being someone that we know. So this guy that just strolls in here and takes our shit, our biggest fear wasn't the bottles. The bottles can go to whatever. We don't really care about those. We'll make like $10 off of that or whatever. But what worries us the most is that this guy managed to get in here without anybody noticing until my cousin saw outside for some random reason, and he could have easily just taken off with one of our bikes or anything else that's around here. That's the part that worries me the most. My mom doesn't know about it yet. My dad has already gotten home. As you can see, I helped him pick up the mess from the truck because he threw the bags in there or whatever happened. But it's just crazy. My days are getting crazy. Hello? Hello?
¿Qué pasó? ¿Me hablaste?
Amá,
¿Qué?
se acaba de entrar un güey acá.
¿Un güey? ¿Qué es un güey?
Pues no sé, uno de la calle.
Ok, métete tú para adentro, yo le hablo a la policía.
No, ya, él se metió hace rato. Yo y Beto lo perseguimos porque se llevó los botes.
¿Se llevó los botes?
Se llevó los botes el güey de enfrente.
¿Y ya te lo siguieron?
Sí, yo y Beto lo seguimos y le dijimos, ¿por qué te los llevaste? ¿Por qué te entraste a la casa?
¿Se lo quitaste?
Y dijo el güey, oh, yo no me metí a tu casa, yo no te robé nada. Y
¿Y
nomás,
ya se los quitaron?
y siguió caminando y yo y Beto los seguimos persiguiendo. Y le digo, Beto, tú síguele persiguiendo porque mi papá apenas llegó a la casa y le dije, corre para allá porque un negro se los llevó o los botes.
Ajá.
So mi papá y mi tío lo persiguieron y yo dije, ahorita vengo porque yo no tenía camisa ni nada, so me vine para atrás a la casa para ponerme algo.
¿Y lo conociste tú?
Sí, no lo conocí porque no lo había visto, pues. Pero ahí el Beto lo agarró y no sé qué pasó con mi papá, pero le regresaron las botellas.
¿Le quitaron las botellas?
Sí.
Oh, pues hay que hablarle a la policía.
¿Le hablamos?
Sí, porque no puede estarse metiendo en la propiedad privada. Ese es un delito.
Sí,
Y
pero...
menos llevarse cosas.
I don't know.
¿Pero sí le quitaron las cosas?
Sí le quitamos todo.
Oh. No, mira, tú qué cabrón. ¿Y ya no ha ido para allá?
No, pues ya se fue.
No.
Es que lo perseguimos casi 2 bloques.
Oh. Ok, pues. Ahí voy a para la casa que ya estoy cruzando la Washington. Ahorita veo que hablamos a la policía.
Okay. Okay, so if you guys understood Spanish, a lot of things were basically said right now. I just explained to my mom the situation of what just happened, and she still wants to call the cops because this is like that guy was not supposed to be in here. This is private property and whatnot. She still wants to go call the cops. I'm a little bit etchy on it because I don't know. I've never dealt with cops and that sort of that sort of stuff. So I don't know.
¿Por dónde lo
¿La
agarraste?
metites?
Ahí brincando la luz.
No, pero le digo
Pero yo
yo.
nomás le había quitado la bolsa que se llevó de aquí. Y ya luego llegó otro vato y dijo, hey, todos son tuyos. Y pum, que le arranca todo.
¿Oh, te ayudaron?
De puta madre no se va a llevar nada.
¿Te ayudaron, pa?
Y ya después yo y Beto los quitamos todos al güey.
Oh.
Pero los botes de esos yo creo que se los había llevado, las latas, porque las
Sí.
latas no las traía.
Eso nomás eran las latas. Las latas están atrás, creo. Porque nomás se llevó 2 bolsas.
Esto lo que tienen que hacer es cerrarle aquí y dejarle tanta tentación. Eso es lo que
Es que no se tienen que meter para acá, Lupe.
No le hace perder ya yo entrada.
Yo le dije desde cuando mira que no.
Es ya yo entrada y mientras hay entrada y hay cosas que le llamen la atención, así va a ser.
Tengan mucho cuidado y no anden acá afuera.
Si están
Yo ahorita
aquí,
voy a meter las
sí.
bicis porque eso está cabrón.
Porque dijo que iba a volver, dijo.
¿Sí? Oh, entonces no, sí sí que hablarle a la policía, pues. Eso está cabrón. No sé si te quieres quedar, pa. Que ahorita viene mi mamá, dice. Que ya andaba acá en la Washington.
Ya había, tenía esa tentación ahí.
¿Para qué chingados mira para acá? Si no se miran. Es que ya se ha metido una vez el güey.
Ya sabe el camino al pozo.
Yo pensé que era el negro de aquí. Eso no dije nada.
Chinga, que te iba a llevar y todo lo que... ¿Y el otro vato te ayudó?
Eso no es nada, eso no es nada.
Pues por eso, pero
¿Qué se anda metiendo, pues?
eso es lo que yo digo. Esos botes no es tanto, pero lo que es la metida es que lo que está cabrón.
Ahora tiene uno que tener candado allí para que se quede cerrado porque en la noche todos dormimos.
Ujú. Y vino al güey a bien tiempo el güey, porque él ya supo que ahorita este tiempo nadie está en la casa. El Beto ya se iba a ir y yo casi ni estoy. Él supo. Okay, my mom just got here.
¿Tú tienes la persona grabada? ¿La grabaste?
No. Yo estaba allí en la cama nomás. Que me dice el Junior que se metió alguien. Dije, ¿quién se metió?
¿Luego?
Y ya te dije lo que pasó.
¿Y él se lo llevó a nosotros?
Yo
No.
se los quité.
Nomás eran 2 bolsas que se llevó. Las que estaban ahí cerca de la grill.
Tenías allí, mamá. Y ya no me dijo, córrele, tío. Tío Negro se metió hasta adentro y se llevó todos los botes.
Es que yo le dije a Adrián, vete para atrás de la casa y
Vamos,
agarra el teléfono y llama a la policía.
¿Llévalos a vender?
Allá lo agarré brincando la luz.
¿Tú lo conociste?
Sí. Yo lo agarré brincando la luz allá y que le atravieso la troca. Nomás le hice. Y cuando me bajé, no, pues conocí la bolsa que estaba aquí, la negra.
No, pues yo también, cuando lo
Primero
perseguí.
que agarré y se la quité. Me dije, eso es mío. No, decía, yo no sé. Y nomás decía así. Y luego llegó otro de por ahí. Y me dijo, ¿qué compa? ¿Qué pasó con este güey? Dije, no, pues está bien lejos para adentro y se me metió a la casa el güey. No te preocupes, ahorita pum, que se los quita todos.
Pues para que vean, voy a hablar con don Jesús para poner una chapa.
Algo ahí.
No es que ya hay entrada, ya.
Él ya supo cómo era acá
Ya miró
adentro.
bicicleta y todo, y de coraje va a empezar a llevar psicólogo.
Y vamos llévalos a vender y mantén la puerta esa cerrada y es lo de atrás, por eso siempre les digo lock.
Lo que pasa es que ustedes no les están dejando qué cosa.
Es que le dejan mucha tentación aquí.
Es que ellos se
ustedes.
meten con la intención de los tambos y aquí.
Pero ¿por qué se mete si está cerrado?
Es lo que yo digo.
Es privado, que los hurgue ahí afuera cuando estén afuera. ¿Mañana los llevas a vender o de una vez?
Apenas lo sacó de la ven.
¿Y esto fue todo?
Pues sí.
Está la otra bolsa adentro.
Omar, esto sí no era mío.
Pues no, pues.
No,
pero
¿cómo que no?
estamos todos, pues.
Cuando el ratero perdió todo.
Este no era mío. Pobrecito.
Ay, pobrecito.
Todo.
Mete las bicicletas para adentro, Beto.
Hey. Okay, so my mom just got here, as you saw in the previous clip, and she went back to school because she has to do something at the school, right? And fuck. That run kind of killed me. You gotta remember, this is morning. I had not stretched. I did not do anything. I was fresh out to bed. I ran after this guy with nothing but socks and some shorts, and I kind of twisted my ankle or something because it's starting to hurt down there. And dogs, you didn't work today. Why didn't you alert me that someone was at the gate, huh? Yeah, you know you're guilty. That's why you ran. How about you? You're guilty too. What about you? What about you, Flacca? Damn, dogs, you didn't do your job today. So, if you didn't pretty much understand what just went on with my parents, my mom came. I explained to her the situation, what went in and what went down. I explained to her exactly what I told you guys. Some guy came in, he took our shit. We followed him for 2 blocks. I went back home, got a shirt, and came back. Now, what my dad didn't tell me was it was him and my uncle, and my dad chased him down in the car. He chased him down in the car, and he basically, as soon as he saw him, He kind of like went to the right just to like stop him from moving because we knew it was the guy. We wanted our shit back, and what ended up happening was some other guy that was just on the street came in, and he's like, it was like a random person. He was like, "Hey, what's the problem here?" And we're like, "This guy took our shit." And he's like, "Oh, really? All right, no, say no more, fool. I'll help you out." And he just helped us out with the bags. He tossed the bags. He took everything from the guy and he just tossed it inside the car. And we just went back home, and now we're home. And the scariest thing about this entire thing is that we didn't decide to call the cops, because for reasons, right? And I mean, if we call them now, they're not really going to do anything. They're just going to gather information. They're going to get everybody's names, what happened, what was the situation, and where the guy ran off to, and pretty much they're not going to be much help. That's why we didn't decide to call them right now. But the thing is, the guy said he would be back. Like, he said he was going to be back, but like angry and shit. So I don't know what might go down. I have to pay really close attention to that gate from now on. Who comes in, who comes out. If it's somebody I don't know, I'm going to call someone immediately, and it's just going to be crazy. So right now, they pretty much ordered me to stay indoors and not go out, just to watch everything that's on the inside or outside. But yeah, that was pretty much what happened with my parents. If you guys didn't understand that part, I might try to edit it as in sense of putting subtitles, but with my phone, it's very small. I can't really do much with that. So I'm sorry for that, and that's crazy, man. It's fucking crazy. Out of everything that happens to everybody, some shit is just crazy. So I guess that's the end of the vlog for now. Maybe I'm not sure, but if it is, I'm just gonna end it here. I'm gonna start editing this and upload it right now because this is some shit that is like fuck.